Capricorn? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. For a long time I haven't been coming live and direct, so thank you guys for being patient with me and just waiting for my recovery. I was feeling a little under the weather in November, so sorry about not getting you guys readings out in November, especially for you guys that have been kind of like patiently waiting. But I am back to do a reading for you coming into the month of December, so hopefully this does resonate with you and uplift you or bring you some sort of clarity. All right, nothing but love for you Capricorns out there. I've been missing you guys as much as you've been missing me, so I'm ready to hop into the cards and see what's going on with you guys. Like, I think I missed a lot. It feels like I've been going for like a year, even though it's only been a month. It feels like I've been going forever. So let's hop into your cards and see what's going on without further ado. I'm shuffling for you guys. I'm going to pull out 3 like usual, and then we're going to move into your message. So, oh wow, we get a match. First cards out, we have the Empress with the Emperor and the World card. So I'm seeing a lot of different scenarios that could be playing out for you Capricorn coming into the month of December. First and foremost, this could be some sort of match made in heaven that's coming through for you. I just have to say it. The Capricorn, I mean not the Capricorn, but the Empress and the Emperor come through. And anytime those 2 cards come through together, I always recognize it as a power couple of some sort, or 2 really different type of energies coming together to integrate as one. Okay, so on a more physical 3rd dimensional level, I feel like there are some Capricorns out there that could be really finding your match in the month of December. You could have already found this person in November, but there could be this coming together, this like a reunion of souls that's kind of happening with you and somebody else coming into December for sure, if it hasn't happened already in November. On a deeper level though, I do look at this as the masculine and feminine principle, and I do feel that you guys have some connection to the Taurus reading that I just did. And for them, I was telling them about how they were experiencing these 2 opposite poles coming together and integrating as one, and being able to kind of reap the benefits of that happening. I see some similarities happening with you guys because you also have the World card, which they also had. Okay, so there is some sort of brand new world and beginning that's coming your way after you have closed something out and ended something and wrapped something up that could have been done in Scorpio season. Okay, in Sagittarius season, I feel like you're getting a lot of energies that just match, that go together, that are connected, that are intertwined. When it comes down to things in your surroundings, you're getting a lot of positivity. It's like the energy that you're putting out, the vibrations that you're putting out, you're getting very good feedback from your surroundings, your environment, the people that are around you. The universal energies as a whole are here to really kind of like bounce back off of you, like whatever you're putting out there. So I do feel like you have mastered something here, Capricorn, and I was talking to Taurus about this too, where you've most likely mastered your feminine and masculine aspects of yourself. Okay, and now these 2 are ready to create something together. These 2 parts of yourself, these dual natures, I feel are ready to build something. And for you, it's definitely going to be the building of your new world, the building of your new experience here on Earth, right? It's almost like there are certain parts of you that have decided to stop warring with each other, that has decided to stop being at odds with each other or stop being out of balance. You've decided to maybe stop throwing too much of yourself into one of your natures, and you've been finding a level of balance between both of those natures. And I feel like that is the goal on this spiritual path, is for us to come into integration, into oneness, and definitely into balance of all of these different energies that we hold within ourselves, because we are definitely like a universe within ourselves, right? We are the microcosm. And even though there's a universe that operates outside of you, there is definitely a universe that operates internally. And if those internal, compartments of yourself are at odds with each other or warring you have internal conflict, you have a lot of different things that throw you off track, keep you from building, keep you from progressing and growing in life. So I do feel like you guys have come to some sort of mastery, some sort of neutral balance with those energies, and it's going to be bringing you some sort of emotional fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. Now, for some of you guys that are dealing with a specific person, you are getting the whole package with whoever this is. I feel like some of you Capricorns have run into somebody or meet somebody or has met somebody that is wanting to bring the whole package when it comes down to you. It's like it's a package deal. You two bring something to the table. You two have both come to a place of maturity. Whenever we're talking about the Empress and the Emperor, these are not knights. These are not even kings and queens. These are rulers of, their life. They're rulers of their own universe, their own kingdom, right? Their own empire. So I like that you could be meeting with somebody that has done the level of mastery that you have also done, and they're going to be wanting to combine forces together with you to create, I feel like, a future, a family, a empire together. There's somebody here that could be wanting to cross their world over with yours, Capricorn. That's if you're, looking for somebody, and if that resonates with you. For other people, though, this is just you coming together and finding balance within yourself and seeing that you can use both of your dual natures in order to kind of get ahead, in order to bring balance into your world, okay? We also have the Seven of Swords energy coming up. So for some of you guys, I do feel like there could be something here that you're wanting to keep underneath the surface, or you're wanting to kind of hide a little bit from people that are looking into your life, people that are looking at, out looking in. The Seven of Swords for me is always a card where you're wanting to fly under the radar. You're wanting to kind of like tiptoe around something. You're not wanting to show everybody your hand, right? You're not wanting to speak too soon. So some of you guys are trying to get something done, and you don't want a lot of distraction to come in. You don't want people to see what you're doing and what you're working on and what you're building. And you want to kind of keep it to yourself, which makes sense. And I feel like this will bring you a certain level of success, okay? With the Six of Pentacles coming in after that. Six of Pentacle energy, this is equal give and take. Whatever you give, you get back. Okay, so like I said, you're experiencing this month in December, this positive feedback from the universe. You're like experiencing, for maybe a long time coming, yourself feeling these emotions or thinking these thoughts or being in a certain energetic frequency, and then the universe sending you positive feedback in the form of physical things. Okay, so this is going to be a very good I feel way for you to kind of see how you are vibrating in the month of December, because there's something here about the veil just being very thin, okay, for you guys in the month of December. With this World card, you see how, well, let's see if I can get this to focus. You see how she's kind of like bursting through the veil, going beyond the veil, kind of like peeking through this like the fabric of the universe. I feel like you guys are doing that, but the way that it's showing up is that the universe will be giving you feedback through gifts, opportunities, different environments that you're coming into. This is very similar to the Taurus reading, so you guys may want to check that out. But I do feel like you're going to be experiencing this in the month of December. And it's very different, I feel like, than how things have been in the past for you guys, because I feel like you have been wanting to get to this point where you're like, okay, if I'm in this place of positivity, if I'm in this place of high vibration, then why do some things in my life look like this, and why do some things make me feel like this if I'm sending out these good vibrations? So now you're getting a matchup of how you are feeling coming into the month of December. For some reason, I feel like you guys have kind of like crossed over into this new space, which is why I keep going back to the World card. It's like you guys have broken through something. Something here has kind of like crumbled, or you've shed a certain layer that was keeping you from experiencing this feedback from the universe, okay? And it has been a long time coming. The Nine of Wands comes out with this energy. So you guys have been in the fight. You have been resisting. You have been pushing. You have been trying to grow. You've been wanting to get to this spot. And there's definitely a breakthrough here in the month of December. I don't know if it's the eclipse, the Gemini eclipse or full moon. I forgot which one it is, but there's a major breakthrough here, okay? The Queen of Pentacles comes out after that. So, like I said, you are going to get the benefits of this breakthrough coming in the form of material things, the physical world. So you're going to be able to know this. This is not something that's just happening on a spiritual level or a subconscious level or a place in your mind. For you, Capricorn, this is happening in a tangible way. You can feel it, you can touch it, you can taste it. Like I said, this is probably why some of you guys are connecting with this person, okay? This person that's coming into your world for some of you Capricorns is like the feedback that the universe is giving back to you. Like, we've been listening, we've been hearing what you've been saying, we've been, you know, watching you vibrate on this level, we've been watching you grow and go through your lessons and go through your experiences and learn from them. You know, it's like you're getting something to let you know that you're on this path, and this path is real, and this journey is real, and nothing that you have been doing is just for granted, or just like, you know, it's like sometimes you just need the proof, okay? Sometimes you just need to get that tangible evidence that, okay, I'm headed in the right direction, I'm doing the right thing. All of this stuff hasn't just been for anything. And you guys get that, is what I feel. The Knight of Cups comes out first, okay? With the Eight of Cups, and let's get one more to match that. Yeah, and the Six of Cups. So yeah, what I feel with the Knight of Cups energy is that there is some sort of departure away from you desiring things, wanting things, you know, kind of like not having the answers, not feeling like you're in connection with the universe, not feeling like you're getting feedback from the signals that you're putting out there. Okay, I feel like for a certain amount of time that was happening, but the Eight of Cups lets me know that this is a departure from that energy, okay? Whatever has been making it harder for you to be in tune with the universe, or for you to feel the feedback from the universe, that is being done away with. I feel like that is something that you're walking away from, and instead you're stepping into this Six of Cup energy, okay? Like I said, for some of you guys, it's going to be a soulmate that you're connecting with that is kind of like showing you that, yes, you have been going in the right direction. For other people, this is just a place within yourself. You're getting back to your center of gravity. You're coming back home, Capricorn. And it's going to be such a great experience, because for some of you guys, it's almost going to feel like this is totally new to you. You know, even though I feel like with the Six of Cups, you have been there before. You have been in a place where you were very in tune with the universe, and very much so connected, and very much so getting feedback from the universe all the time. You know, and so, but sometimes we do get into spaces where we kind of like depart from that, and we go and plug back into the matrix, or we go and get back into lower vibrations where we're not in tune with the universe, and we can't pick up on the messages, the signals that are coming in from the universe. I feel like that happens to us all on this path, but for you, Capricorn, you're going to feel a return back to that energy. You're going to feel this renewal of hope, this renewal of like, you know, your home, your sanctuary within the universe, your place within the design of things, right? The greater, broader picture. So it's a pretty good energy that I'm picking up for you guys, okay? And this is something that you guys have been fighting to get with the Seven of Wands. I feel like you have been, you know, wanting to get back to this place, or wanting for some of you guys to get to this place for the first time, where you just feel like you're in tune, you're in touch, you're one with the universe, okay? So all of this fighting, all of this work that you've been doing, all of these actions that you've been putting into play for yourself are definitely beginning to pay off, is what I feel here. And you're going to be able to experience this on a very emotional level in the month of December. Okay, when I was talking to Taurus, they were more so experiencing this in a more mental way. So there was a lot of mental experiences that they would be feeling, and they would be picking up on the response of the universe. For you, Capricorn, I'm feeling that you're going to be having this very deep emotional fulfillment and this emotional recognition and resonance with the universe. And it's affecting you in a very deep emotional way, which is why you guys are showing up as the Queen of Cups. This is how you're experiencing this shift, this change in your life in an emotional way. And I really feel like you guys are going to be so emotionally gracious, or have so much gratitude, because you're getting this feedback from the universe, right? I feel you guys just saying, like, I'm so thankful, like I'm so appreciative that this is happening. Like, I can't believe that I'm feeling these emotions, or I'm in tune with the universe in this way, or I'm getting this type of feedback from the universe. So I feel like it's a great experience. Ace of Swords comes out. You also get clarity that comes through with this. So not only are you kind of like feeling like you're at home again within yourself, and you're at home again within the universe, but you also get this clarity of vision, clarity of self, clarity of your mind is what I'm feeling here. So this in tune, I feel like, is creating an evolution within yourself. This is an evolutionary step forward for you, Capricorn. So this feedback you get from the universe will push you into the next phase of your life, okay? And you're going to become very clear on it, because you're going to be connecting with it in a heart space, okay? Yeah, some of you guys are getting some activations too. You're getting some downloads that are going to be coming in, that are going to be showing you what you need to do next, what you need to move towards. Let's tap into that energy. For some reason, I'm being led to see if I can give you guys some of that clarity that's going to be coming in. What areas of your life is it going to be affecting? You're getting clear on something, though. Yeah, it's like the universe steps in. This is divine intervention, is what I feel. Yeah, for some of you guys, you're going to be getting clear on something that you definitely need to walk away from, something that has come to an ending. And the Seven of Swords comes here again. So I don't know if this is something that you have been blind to, something that has been happening right beneath your nose and you just haven't been recognizing it. But you're getting the information from the universe that it's time for you to walk away from this. It's time for you to put the sword down and stop warring against this. Stop trying to change this. You're just releasing it. And for some of you guys, you're just going to be releasing it so smoothly that there is no resistance. There is no big dramatic, walking away. It's just like you're just letting it go. And I think if anybody can do that, is a Capricorn. Like, you guys can let something go and walk away from something without it being, like I said, a whole dramatic play out of events. You're just like, okay, I'm done with this. And you walk away from it. For some of you guys, this is going to have something to do with how you create money in your world. Let me see if I can get you a clearer picture of the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys are getting clarity in ways that you should be making money moving forward. Ways that you should be attracting finances and attracting wealth. A new relationship with money. A new way of working for some of you guys. Because this Ace of Pentacle energy, for some reason, I feel like it's tied into your spirituality. Tied into your blueprint of how you're made up and what you're made up of. For some of you guys, you could have been working in environments and doing things for money that just don't match who it is that you are. Your personality, your makeup, your emotional makeup, your mental acuity, your emotional intelligence, it just does not match. And so going into this new world, you're going to be able to spot those spaces that maybe you have been stuck in for a while that just don't match you. Possibly for some of you guys, some people. This clarity that you're getting is going to be all about things that bring you balance. The temperance energy. Okay? There's no need to waste energy, space, or time on things that don't bring you balance in your world, that don't make you feel like you're at balance with the universe. Okay? I'm thinking of that Marcus Aurelius quote, that says, he who is I think it's something about like, he who is at balance with himself is also at balance with the universe, or he who is in harmony with himself is in harmony with the universe. This is what you're beginning to experience, because the more you get into harmony with yourself and your own internal world, it's almost like you quickly see what's out of harmony with you in your external world. And this is where I feel like this connect is happening between the Empress and the Emperor, because the Emperor is an energy that really does play in the outward world. It's the masculine energy. It goes into the outward world. It pushes into the external world, while the Empress energy is all about your internal world. And so for some of you guys that are dealing with this internal energy, or more of a personal energy as opposed to a person, when it comes down to the Emperor and the Empress that we were talking about before, you're going to be able to understand the conflict that has been happening with your internal Empress and your external Emperor energy. Okay? And those two energies are no longer wanting to be at odds. So it's going to cause for you to possibly walk away from external environments that have been causing conflict with you internally. Okay? If that makes sense. The Father of Cups comes out. Okay, not only are you experiencing the Queen of Cups, but the King of Cups is also showing up. So, like I said, there's a lot of crossover with the masculine and feminine principles, and how you guys are gaining a high level of balance and neutrality within those two energies, so you can play in both of them without them being conflicted with each other. Okay? And this is, we're talking about energy, we're talking about spirituality. This is what's happening, right? Father of Cups and the Queen of Cups. A marrying of, two different energies. A marrying of two different souls for some people, but you're definitely feeling this integrate, and what is it called? I just lost my mind for a second. This integration, okay, is what you're feeling between two different energies. And for a lot of you Capricorns, you're going to be able to start to get a higher level of energy coming in, because you're no longer feeling this internal conflict. It's almost like, for some of you guys, like I said, you didn't even know that this conflict was happening internally. It's like it was hidden from you. And a lot of this could have been happening on a very subconscious level. So you're going to feel this like release of energy, because you're no longer warring with your external world. Okay? Eclipse energy is coming through. Two of Swords, you're no longer back and forth, indecisive. Okay? These two worlds that operate away from each other are now coming within each other, just like an eclipse happens, right? The sun and moon come, and almost from one point of view look like they combine with each other, right? Or they cross paths with each other, right? And as they're crossing paths with each other, is so much that they're learning from each other, right? The masculine energy, the sun, and the feminine principle, the moon, are crossing and exchanging all of these different energies. So by the time they're out of this eclipse energy, they have this exchange that's happening, and they both are awakening to things that they didn't know about. So this is what's happening with you, Capricorn, is what I feel. As this eclipse energy is happening, you're exchanging energy with different sides of yourself that have been lying dormant, or that you didn't consciously know of or were not aware of, and is becoming conscious to you so that you can use it moving forward in this new world. Okay? So I am going to wrap it up right there for you guys because we're about 25 minutes in, and I do want to get to other signs because everybody is waiting. It's been such a long time. So let's pull a fairy card for you, and then we're going to wrap up the Capricorn reading. Prince of Summer comes out, okay? Let me show you how that looks. The Prince of Summer. It says romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. That pretty much confirms everything that I was just talking about. For some of you guys, you are going to be falling in love suddenly or connecting with somebody that like is very compatible for you. Okay, for other people, you're falling in love with this space that you're in that you haven't been in for a very long time, okay? And it is going to be a very emotional experience, so enjoy it, Capricorn. I love you guys. I missed you guys. Good to be back. I will see you for the next reading. Once I finish up with all the rest of the signs, I'm coming back around to do another reading for everybody, so be patient with me. See you guys later.